If I see one more creator post a video titled, "The YouTube algorithm is ruining my channel," I am going to lose my mind. Look, I get the frustration. You spend 14 hours editing a masterpiece, hit publish, and cricket chirps. Nothing. You instantly blame the algorithm. You think it's some malicious AI sitting in a dark basement at Google headquarters, deliberately hiding your video because it personally hates your face. But here is the cold, hard truth that nobody wants to tell you. There is no single YouTube algorithm. It doesn't exist. And the moment you stop treating it like a math puzzle to crack and start treating it for what it actually is the exact moment your views will start skyrocketing. Because YouTube is not some evil robot deciding winners and losers. It's a prediction engine. Its entire job is simple. Which video is most likely to satisfy this specific person right now? That's it. Before we talk about how to get views, we need to clear out the garbage advice that's actively keeping creators broke and unseen. Let's bust some myths. Myth number 1. You have to upload every single day to stay relevant. False. YouTube rewards satisfaction, not frequency. Uploading 7 mediocre videos a week just gives people 7 chances to decide your content isn't worth their time. Meanwhile, some creators upload once every 2 weeks and still pull millions of views because every upload feels important. Think about creators like Mr. Beast. He doesn't upload every day, but when he uploads, people stop scrolling. That's what YouTube wants. Attention. Myth number 2. The algorithm hates external links. Nope. YouTube has explicitly stated they do not penalize creators for putting links in descriptions, as long as it isn't spam. And honestly, think about it logically. Massive creators promote merch stores, courses, newsletters, and sponsors in almost every upload. If external links killed reach, half of YouTube would disappear overnight. And myth number 3. You need a massive subscriber base to get pushed to the home feed. This is the biggest lie of all. Think about your own behavior. When you open YouTube on your phone, do you immediately click the subscriptions tab? No, nobody does. You scroll the home feed. YouTube doesn't care if you have 0 subscribers or 10 million. If your video matches what a specific viewer wants right now, it will put your content in front of them. That's why random creators suddenly explode overnight. One video connects with the right audience, and the system starts testing it with more people, then more, then more. Until suddenly, everyone is asking, who is this guy and why is he everywhere? So if it's not some all-powerful AI overlord pushing videos down people's throats, how does it actually work? Todd Beaupre, the head of YouTube's recommendation system, explained it perfectly. Our algorithm doesn't pay attention to videos. It pays attention to viewers. That changes everything. YouTube works on what's called a pull system, not a push system. The algorithm is basically a mirror. It tracks human behavior. Let's say there's a coffee lover named Sarah. At 7:30 in the morning, scrolling on her phone, she loves quick 3-minute tech news videos. But at 9 p.m., sitting on her couch watching YouTube on her TV, she prefers 40-minute historical documentaries. YouTube adapts to her context. The time of day, the device she's using, her mood, her habits, even how long she normally watches videos before going to sleep. So if you upload an amazing tech news video at 9 p.m., Sarah might never see it. Not because your video is bad, but because her evening brain wants the fall of Rome, not a smartphone review. And this happens constantly in real life. Ever notice how after watching one video about productivity, suddenly your homepage becomes full of self-improvement videos, business documentaries, and how to become disciplined content? That's not magic. That's behavioral prediction. YouTube is constantly building a psychological profile of what keeps you watching. And honestly, it's terrifyingly good at it. Now, for years, creators were told to optimize for 2 things: click-through rate and watch time. If you had a flashy thumbnail and stretched your video to 20 minutes, you were winning. Not anymore. YouTube caught on to the clickbait. Now they care about viewer satisfaction. Think about restaurants. If a restaurant tricks you with beautiful menu photos but serves terrible food, you might pay once, but you are never coming back. And you're definitely warning your friends. That is exactly how YouTube sees your retention curve. If someone clicks your video, watches for 45 seconds, feels tricked, and instantly leaves, that sends a massive dissatisfaction signal. YouTube reads that and says, do not recommend this to more people. This is exactly why so many clickbait channels explode fast, then completely die. They get the click, but they lose the trust. And once viewers stop trusting your thumbnails and titles, your channel enters a death spiral. Instead, the platform now looks at deeper signals. Do people finish the video? Do they like it? Do they share it? Do they come back to watch more from the same creator? A 5-minute video watched to the very end and shared with friends will destroy a 20-minute video that people abandon halfway through. Every single time. One of the strongest signals on YouTube is actually sharing. Because when someone sends your video to a friend on WhatsApp, Discord, or Instagram, they are basically telling YouTube, this content is valuable enough to put my reputation behind it. That's powerful. So how do you actually win this game? Simple. Stop optimizing for machines and start optimizing for human psychology. Here's the blueprint. Number 1, deliver on the promise immediately. The first 30 seconds matter more than almost anything else. Do not start your video with a 10-second cinematic logo animation. Nobody cares. If your title says how to fix a broken pipe, your first sentence should immediately show the broken pipe and explain what you're fixing. Cut the fluff. Because viewers are brutally impatient now. The average person decides whether they trust your video in seconds, not minutes, seconds. Number 2, optimize your thumbnails for mobile. Most people are seeing your thumbnail on a tiny smartphone screen while scrolling fast. If your thumbnail has tiny text, messy backgrounds, or low contrast, it becomes invisible. Keep it simple. One focal point, one emotion, one clear idea. Think about some of the biggest thumbnails on YouTube. Huge facial expressions, strong contrast, very few words. You can recognize them instantly even from across the room. That's not accidental. That's intentional visual psychology. And number 3, stop treating shorts and long-form content the same way. They are completely different systems. Shorts are for reach, long-form is for loyalty. Use shorts to get attention. Use long-form to build trust and deep audience connection. A short might introduce someone to your channel, but a powerful long-form video is what makes them stay. That's how real audiences are built. And finally, here's the biggest lesson of all. The secret to the YouTube algorithm is that there is no secret. The platform is simply a mirror of human desire. If you create content that genuinely solves problems, teaches something useful, entertains people, or makes them feel something, and you respect their time by keeping it engaging, YouTube will eventually find the right audience for you. Maybe not instantly, maybe not in your first 10 uploads, but eventually the right content always finds the right people. Stop fighting the algorithm, start serving the viewer. And if this video finally made the whole puzzle click for you, hit the like button so YouTube knows you were satisfied. I'll see you in the next video.